All right, I decided to just roll right into turn 9. I think we have a chance in these next 2 turns to get this mission done in the first attempt. So let's give it a shot. Oh, we have an HQ event. Number 4. I'm guessing, let's see. Turn 10 for comm trouble. Must draw for initiative, use its first 2 commands to reestablish communication. That's a bummer. Wow. Got 8. That's a real bummer. Now I think I get a asterisk on that, so I'm going to get my experience for that. That's a bit of a bummer, though. All right, so we're going to draw. So we basically move down past activation, so it's all initiative. Everybody's using initiative. So that's 3, 4. So he's at 8, up to 12. First 2 are to reestablish communication. He can do 4 more things. I just don't think he wants to do 4 more things. I don't think. Yeah, so I think he's just going to save 9. All right, so first platoon, 3. He is a veteran. Yeah, he's a veteran, so he gets 4. So he's got 9. I am going to actually drop artillery again in an attempt to blow those guys away if I can. So we're drawing 4, but then 5 because we have the artillery concentration marker. So 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whew. All right, so we got artillery coming in. Oh, that was the regimental cannon. I tell you what I'm doing. It was the regimental cannon got the extra. So the reality is my first 4 draws failed, and then I switched to the regimental cannon. 1, 2, 3. So the regimental cannon worked. Again, so the regimental cannon is now gone. We have no more. I can actually remove this artillery concentration. It doesn't, because we won't have any next turn. So that was 1. Yeah, 1. And I think yeah. All right, we'll stop. Got some thoughts on some things to do. 1. He spent 1. So he's down to 8. Second platoon, line, gets 2. So he has 5. Now this guy is going to tell the mortar to go here. Oops, this casualty got picked up, by the way. We placed that casualty. Tells the mortar, that's 1. 2, exposed. 3, exposed. 1, 2, 3. So he's going to save the rest. He spent 3. Third platoon, green, gets 0. So he's got 1. I'm going to tell this fire team, he's going to attempt to rally that fire team. Ooh, he succeeded. Oh, it was automatic, I think, anyway, now that I think about it. Let's check, because if it was automatic, I'm going to put that away. Attempt to convert a fire team to an assault team. Auto if no volume of fire. So it was automatic. So he's an assault team. So that was my 1. The XO gets 1, so he's at 9. He's going to tell this assault team to move here. He's exposed. Yeah, that's it. And then the first sergeant, gotta tell you, I think I'm going to have the first sergeant move here. Risky. And then he's going to tell this paralyzed team, actually, the 1, 2 to litter team, 3 to a fire team, 4. So 1 to move, 3 to get them up to an assault team. Then he's going to tell him to... Then we're going to tell this guy, so that's 4. So the 5th one is going to be to tell this unit to attempt to grenade. So that's a veteran. So 1, 2, 3, and he'll exhort for his 6th one. So we did plunk a grenade down there. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? No, we're not. It's stupid. We're going to take the grenade miss. Sorry about that. Had somebody knock on the door. Had to go check the door, and all of a sudden realized, hey, wait a minute. I'm in the middle of recording a video. Yeah, so we're going to do a grenade miss here. We're not pulling the demo attack. Did not. That's not real. It's a grenade miss on the card, so it actually helps with this. Now, the other thing that I have going on is a PDF, so I also have a crossfire. So we're getting a little more fire here. Let's think about this. This guy, he moved here, 1. He told the LMG, he moved actually. So that was yeah, this guy is, so he moved. He spent 3 to get this guy to an assault team, 4 to try to grenade. So 1 to move, 3, so that's 4 or 5. He's going to tell 2 LMG to attempt to concentrate fire. So that is a veteran. So 1, and he's going to try to concentrate fire on this guy. 1, 2, 3. So he did concentrate fire. So we got yet an additional modifier on that unit. Now, 2 LMG is using another as a result of that. And 1 LMG actually used one. Aha! It's interesting. 1 LMG is out of ammo, because I forgot to do that last turn. 1 LMG is out of ammo. Also, 2 AT used an ammo. So he can only fire close, meaning, that's really interesting. So we no longer have a crossfire. I need to get a unit on this card. So the first sergeant used 6. So, no general initiative. You got to be... That's unbelievable. All right. Their turn. No HQ event. They basically only have 2 units. No, they have 3 units. I take that back. I forgot about that. This unit up here. So he is trading fire. And the units, I think they're the same. We basically have An engineer. I thought about getting this guy up there if I'd have had the... So small arms, small arms. So trading fire. The unit's volume of fire is better. It's equal to or worse. So a 1 through a 2. On a 2, he'll do a grenade, attempt to concentrate fire. So he does attempt to concentrate. Well, hold on. That's not what that's going to be. We got to check which card first. So that was the second card is what that tells me. Forgot about that. So under fire, basically undercover. So 1 through 4, 1 is nothing. This one's a 4. So this unit effectively, he just disappears. So the concentrate fire didn't help, but this guy is paralyzed. So now if I can get a unit on that card, which I can, next turn, and this is all pin disappears. So there's really nothing going to happen there. Now this guy, now it's a 1 through a 2. On a 2, he will attempt to concentrate fire. It's a 1, so he does nothing as well. So now, looking here, we capture segment. This is still an occupied card. So no retreat. Fire mission updates. So this one flips. This gets deleted. That's it for that. And then potential contact, none. Pinned recovery, I don't think there's any. None. So we're really just drawn for, it's right here because nothing's happening here. There's no, oh, I take that back. This guy's in here. So we have +1, +2, +5, -5. So a 0. So that's going to be a 0. All right, we're going to be up here. So let's go in order. So this guy is +2, and so he's just a +2. +2 is pinned. Here, just said this, but now I forgot. It is effectively +3, +4, +5, and then -5. So it's a 0. Is a miss. Wow. Well, you know what's really interesting? Well, I'm going to get on that card. And then here it is +2, +3. And that's a 0. So +3 is a miss. All right. And in the process, I think we already took... Nope, that LMG is now out of ammo as well. Because 2 LMG fired there. So we got to get him with an out of ammo. So this is no longer automatic. It's just small arms fire up into that. But we're going to do a ceasefire and then move into that. That's what we're going to do. All right. I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else happening. So we're going to clean up. Turn 10. Let's go. Oh God, we got another HQ event. Unbelievable. Don't be mean. Number 9. Draw 1 random skill and give it to a randomly selected platoon. Well, let's do this. 1 random skill. So we got 1, 2, well, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to draw 1 through 9. It's the first one. Now we're going to draw a 1, it's the top, 2, it's the bottom. 1. So we're going to do 1 general initiative. Well, let's think about this. If this goes down to... I'm going to give it to +1 general initiative. Where did I put it? There it is. To the 2nd platoon. Forgot he had auto grenade. All right. Yeah, all right. Oh, wait a minute. to a randomly selected platoon. So I got to draw 1 through 3. So it's going to the first platoon. All right. So 1 general initiative to the first platoon. It was all right. Now, CO 5. Well, listen, I'm not even going to put it on there because we're either going to succeed or fail, and it's a reattempt. He can talk to the second. He can talk to the first. He can talk to the third. He can talk to the XO. He can talk to the first sergeant. He's going to activate every single one of them. Why not? And then he is going to, actually, I think that's it. Because if he fires a ceasefire now, it doesn't do anything. So he spent 5. The first is sitting here. 4 plus 1. So that is, he's 8. I don't think it matters. He's not going to drop artillery again. So, no, wait a minute. He's out of ammo. That's useless. That does nothing. He's doing nothing. Absolutely nothing. Saving them all. Oops. Saving them all. Wait a minute. That was the first sergeant. First platoon was way up here, so he's saving 9. He had 5. It was 8. Yeah, so he had 3. Second platoon, 2. So 2. So he can spend 4. Now, the second platoon is going to tell that guy to move there. I think that's it. I don't think it makes sense to do anything else. Yep. Second platoon, saving 3. It's irrelevant. Third platoon gets 2 because he is green. But I don't think he wants to do much of anything. Save him. XO gets 5, so he basically has just a blue ton. He can spend so much. The XO is here. I think I'm going to have the XO move here. Tell this assault team to attempt to infiltrate. So 1, 2, exhort 3. So he is exposed, and we'll have him go into the pillbox. That's 1 to move, 2, 3. It's going to tell this assault team to move, attempt to infiltrate. 1, 2, exhort. So he moved, and then he did. So yeah, that's 5. Yeah, so that assault team is in this pillbox, exposed. And then that's it. That's all he's going to do. Actually, you know what he's going to do? He's going to look for cover. 1, 2. He's a veteran, so nothing. All right. So he spent 6. So it doesn't really matter. First sergeant gets 2. He's a veteran, 3. So he's up to 6. He can spend them all. he's going to tell this guy to try to grenade there. So he's a veteran. So 1, 2, 3. He'll exhort 4. All right. So we did get a successful grenade hit here, that's good. 2 AT down to 1. That was 1. Going to call him on this first sergeant has the SC TAC. Yep. Oh, you know the other thing, the XO. Oh golly. The first sergeant told him to fire. Then he is going to drop his smoke. Now, this smoke is within line of sight of this card. That card can see this card. I am pretty sure as long as it is in line of sight. It's pyrotechnics, where are they? It's right here. Colored smoke is for signal, has no effect. Colored smoke appears at the level, and units must be able to trace normal line of sight in order for it to be used as a signal. So, ceasing fire. They can both see. So that was another command from the first sergeant. And I think that's all I'm going to do. All right. General initiative, 0. Now, first platoon gets 1. I don't think it matters. I don't have a first platoon unit anywhere I would want them to do a darn thing. So, on to them. No HQ event, thank God. They have 2 units, 1, 2, so I'm just going to draw. So the first one, that is pinned, not undercover, 1 through 5. A 2. No action, so he just sits there. Here, it is pinned undercover. That is a 1. That is no action. So he is sitting there with nothing. He is going to get captured, and I think that's the game. I think that'll give me both objectives, because that guy can't get eliminated either. So assuming we don't just get pummeled right there with those 2 units, fingers crossed. So that is the end of their turn. So capture any paralyzed or litter team alone on a card with unpinned infantry units with a volume of fire rating from the opposing side. So I'm going to just make sure 8.1.5. 8. Because what I want to make sure of is if they're underneath that, let's see, in the capture segment, if these guys are under here, and I don't think that matters, I think they still capture. In the capture segment, consider any paralyzed litter teams captured if there are no other same side forces on their card, and there are good ordered or unpinned or fire teams from the opposing side. Has nothing to do with me being in a pillbox. So a multi-step unit, I have to actually, I didn't even think of that. Well, that got interesting. So this assault team is going to actually go guard him. I didn't think of that when I would have had 1 more unit on that card. All right. That's going to be interesting. So, captured. No retreat. Fire mission update. This disappears. Potential contact. So we do have potential contact. And we now have, yeah, there's 2 cards. occupied cards with volume of fire, so it's engaged. So we're drawing 3 cards for B. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, contact. 10. That's a 7. That is base of fire, LMG, and basic cover. He is spotted. LMG and basic cover, but I don't think it's going to matter for me. LMG, and he basically has 6 ammo, but that'll matter if they end up wiping me out. Basic cover. Now the question is where? Two. So we are, it's the second column, so it's direct front, so it's going to be here. So they're firing at me. With automatic fire. I am not firing at them because I'm in a pillbox facing the wrong way. I basically get a +2, +7, -3, so I'm at a +4. So fingers crossed. This could go bad. Interesting that it's going to come down to that one draw. All right. Potential contact done. No pinned recovery. So let's just check. Going in my normal order. So he's actually using an ammo. This guy is +2, +3 because he's pinned. That is a miss. No longer pinned. The one that matters. -1 for, so it's +2, +7. Oh, +7 -3, so +4. A miss. That's the result we needed. And then here we've got a +2, +3 miss. So he's also missed. Nobody else. So we are done. We actually completed this mission. This unit, we have this card. Primary objective, we have the secondary objective. So, mission 1 accomplished. So let's go through and look at the in between. Let's tackle this since we're only at 27 minutes. So between missions, add up total experience. So secure a card in a defensive mission. Primary objective is 5. Secondary is 9. Got the attack objective. That's 3. So that's 12. Cleared another PCA card. We cleared 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 10 more. So that is 22. Cleared a B card. No other B card. Captured an enemy prisoner. Yes, we did. We captured one enemy prisoner, this paralyzed team. So that was 22. So that's 24. Casualty, enemy casualty. Actually, we captured captured these guys too. So that's actually 6. Yeah. So it was 28. 28. We got them 29 for the. Oh my goodness! Actually, 29. Cleared an enemy bunker and pillbox. 29. And we cleared 3. Cleared an enemy pillbox is 2 more. That's 31, 32, 33 for the bunker. So I think we got 33 plus. Was there anything else for the mission? I don't think there was any other. No, no other. No. What did I just say? Oh my gosh. I just did. How did I just draw a blank completely on what I just said? So enemy pillbox 2, 3, 4 for the bunker. 5 for the U.S. casualty. 6 because of the HQ event. We captured 3. prisoners. So that is 12. We got 10, so 22 for other cards. 25. So 34 we ended up with. Wow. Pretty strong, I think. I feel like that was good. All right, so there's our experience. Rally weapons team spotters and HQs. I don't think there are any that are a problem. Let's actually... That's that unit. We got the 3rd platoon, 2nd. We can get this rifle grenade out of there. And the 3rd platoon. 1st LMG. 1 AT. 2-1. 1st platoon. Try to get these guys now where we can look and see what we got in terms of units. So 2-2. 1-2. Got the mortar. Oh, actually, I might have been having the mortar drop. So I might have been doing something wrong there. I don't think it was dramatically significant, but I think I cheated a little bit looking at that mortar team. I needed to rally them. 2nd platoon. 1st sergeant. XO. 3-2. All right. 2-2. 2 LMG. And then one unit we lost was 3 AT. So I think so. That's everybody. Yeah. This is the engineer. All right. Reduce all lats to green experience. Reconstitute squads. So I've got, actually, these are all green. So 1, 2. I think that's it. I think I got 2 of them. I've also got this guy. So he's 3. Now I think, except for prisoners, except those, so this one was line. So we'll have him reconstitute. If he goes here, 3-1, 3-1 is line, so that's good. Now, 3-2 is missing a unit, and then 3-3 is missing, and then 3 AT is completely missing. So we've got 1, 2, 3, and I actually have 1, 2. Why am I missing? Oh, because of the casualty. Yeah. So I've got those 2 are green. So I'll bring back green and green. Actually, leave him. He's going to come back green. Yep. So reconstitute squads with lats, so they're all done. Add any replacements. So replacements cannot get promotions. I don't get any veteran steps for my, at the end of the mission, company may receive replacement steps. You only receive, yeah. I didn't get 4 casualties, so I got no veteran replacements. And I don't think there's any replacements in this whole dang mission. If I'm not mistaken, I'm thinking back on it. I think effectively they attacked here and then were immediately counterattacked. So Yeah, I got nothing there. I'm definitely getting him. So now when we spend, I got 34 to spend. So getting him up to veteran. Oops. Him up to veteran. That's 3. Line. 1. Veteran. Veteran. That's 6 more. Veteran. 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 Line. Oops. Veteran. Well, yeah. And so I'm just going to leave it like this. I should be doing it over in the other one. But veteran, veteran line, which actually will change in, but that was 7. Line. And then skills. So I think then we'll spend on skills. Add replacements. Spend any remaining on skills. So we are coming up on a defensive mission. I tend to find auto grenades quite helpful in a defensive mission, and especially if I have to pull grenades for attacking I don't find cover very helpful. So I want 2 auto grenades. So we put these on this pad so they stay there. I am going to have a +1 general initiative. 2. Another general initiative. I don't really care about all those. The 3rd general initiative. That might be 10. So what? I don't remember what the skills cost are. General initiative is 2. And then everything else is 1. So that's 6, 7, 8. I think I'm going to do a 9, 10 for an auto concentration of fire. 9, 10. All right, so those are the skills that I'm buying, and I spent all of my experience, so I'm down to 0. And then we're pretty much done. We go to the next mission. So, tell you what, I'm going to save this real quick. And then I'm going to hit next mission. We're going to take a quick peek at what we're going to be facing. So mission 2, the objective, company must occupy all cards on rows 1 and 2 between the staging area. We got to secure 6 of 10. And if you recall, if anybody watched the previous video, we're just going to have them rolling down. And there's actually this toggle routes, so you can see the red, and they will exit, and then the blue, and they will exit. So they're just trying to roll through. So we're going to be facing vehicles. So got some interesting rules in this one around, I believe, spotlights. Yep, spotlights are there. We got some anti-tank mines. So we'll have a good time with this. So we've got a couple of undersized squads. So let's, we're going to save this. Well, we'll stop the video. I'll save this and we will get started. It's not turn 9. We're going to get started on turn 1, mission 2. See if we can't continue this Bulge campaign. Thanks for joining.